name is Fabiola. I'm the Director of Education at the Dyckman Farmhouse Museum, and I'm here today to show you in a very simple way the basics on how to compost and what compost is. So I'm going to make it very simple. Compost, it's pretty much the process or the end product of your organic debris decomposing itself and becoming compost. And compost is used to feed the roots of the plants, preferably any plant, but preferably the ones that you're going to eat. There's no better ingredient than good quality soil that is going to feed the roots of your plants, and that's going to make your plants stronger and therefore taste delicious. So I'm here with two different bags of what compost can be made of. One is my home scrap bag. I have a banana, a lime, some flowers, eggshells, paper towel, and sweet potatoes, basically food scraps, some cotton. You can add in your food scrap bag eggshells, coffee, tea bags, vegetables, fruits, paper towel, any brown paper. And if you happen to live next to a park, you can also collect some leaves from the trees. Just try to pick an area that is not heavy, that doesn't have heavy transit. So brown scraps, either newspaper, brown paper, or dry brown leaves, are gonna add carbon to your compost mix, while your food scraps will add nitrogen to your compost mix. And the mix of both are what's gonna make a healthy compost mix. Okay, so now we are in the Garden Kitchen Lab 3-bin compost container, and I already added in here to my first bin the food scraps that I mentioned earlier, right? That we had earlier. Bananas, limes, some paper towel, sweet potatoes, a piece of zucchini, everything decomposing. But from some time now, I've been adding food scraps in here and some brown paper, a newspaper, and this has been accumulating throughout time, and with the help of all of these billions of bacteria and wind, I have an end result here. I'm gonna dig deeply, so I grab here we are. This is beautiful, great quality compost that has been turned sporadically. I really don't actively pay attention to this compost mix. I just let bacteria and the wind do the job, and this is the end result. And it smells amazing, like wet forest soil in a beautiful day after the rain. And that's how your compost should smell. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna do a little demo. This is why we have the slab, so we can compost turn. If you are at home, you can do this with your gloves and in your compost container and turn it, toss it with a tumble compost bin or by hand, whatever it is you're doing. But because we have 8 raised beds here, we need a lot of compost. So that's why we have this large container. And the way you do this is with this compost turner. You're gonna insert the compost turner all the way in, further down as you can, and then you're going to turn it. And those little metal pieces at the end of the stick open up once they're inside, and that's great because when you pull it up, they pull the compost. So this comes from really a foot down, a couple of feet actually down, and this is how my food scraps from months ago look like now. It's just beautiful, great quality compost that I will add to my raised bed so I can grow delicious food for the Garden Kitchen Lab summer camp. And all of these fruit scraps that I've added in here will eventually disintegrate in a couple of weeks, 3 weeks at the most, especially with this rainy weather and heat. This will be ready to use.